MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Zach Eflin gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Speared on the dive. Touché, sir. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Settling in now, Babe. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Beautiful diving stop. He is out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to fade his first walk. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Standing in, Babe 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready on 1 and 2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. Digging in to try it again. Babe 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Franco. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Zach Eflin notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Harold Reynolds. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank. Ready now. Babe. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Hot shot on the ground to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Odubel Herrera. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Altair.
Ground ball right side. Walker dives. What a stop. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight. Stepping up to the plate, Babe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom. Digging in once again, Babe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 5. Ready once again, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. Ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis is head-to-head line against Garza. 3 for 10. 1-1. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday. Into the box now. Babe.
The first baseman. Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Gets dirty and gloves it in time. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Adam Morgan. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. Coming to the plate now, Babe comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
Here's the 1-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Cardinals sin. Cardinals sin.
Stepping into the box, Babe. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. And that ends the inning. Brewers leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now to the plate, Babe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice piece of hitting. He hung him a split, and he stayed right on it. If it starts high, you let it fly. If it stays low, you let it go.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. 1 away. Now in the box, number 20. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can.
The pitcher number
now at the plate, Junior Guerra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box, Chris Taylor.
Number 3.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Digging in and looking for more. Babe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that's why you hear people say,
So stepping in, Babe. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Left side, there is Franco. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Babe. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been...
Striding in, number 34. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the 2-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-1 the final today. The Milwaukee Brewers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Junior Guerra earns his 8th victory of the season. Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last start was okay. It was good. He pitched into the 6th inning, and he got the win, but he needed some help from the bullpen. We'll see today if he's sharp and how he comes out. I think the first couple innings will set the trend for this game today.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Taylor on the move, 2 down. Now in the box, number 20, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him.
Let it rip right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Junior Guerra.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Harper is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Striding in once
First
again,
baseman, number
Babe.
17.
Babe.
Babe.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're so stepping in Daniel Murphy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in once again, Babe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2 count and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now another 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4 to 3.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Nationals lead it 4 to 3. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Standing in, Babe.
The first baseman, Babe.
Pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
8-4 tonight. Number 71 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Tanner Roark gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walk. So what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Babe, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
All right, one time right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now batting, Babe. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wieters.
And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bryce Harper.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of a 4-game set, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful National. At the plate, Babe. He went deep in the contest last night. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going finally.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Garcia has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Babe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, number 20. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 20.
All right, one time, right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags it. Digging in and looking for more. Babe, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman will get the. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Max Scherzer picks up his team-leading Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as we are live at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Ian Kennedy gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Well, this team is real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get 3 runs. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hey, let's turn 2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a diving stop. He's out.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Stepping in and ready for another Their shot, Babe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just...
Ready for another shot now. Babe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in once again. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Babe.
There we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Brewers 4. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Babe. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-4, the final in this game. The Cubs with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Jose Quintana gets to double digits with his... MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3. Into the box. Babe comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Walker. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again. Babe 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off. At the plate, Babe 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So striding in, Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Dribbled to the right side. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready once again, Alex Avila. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Stepping in, Babe, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Jared Hughes claims the win out of the